that's kind of been bothering me because it's
Okay.
and I know people who I'm probably referring to might listen to this, and I hope they like look at me in my eyes. I don't give a fuck. Why are people bitches? Like,
Oh,
why do
dude.
people do hoe shit? Like, you could be friends with people, right? You could be friends with people for years and years and years. But then it's like the second that you're just like, nope, you've done one too many things. Like, I just don't want to be friends with you. I'm not going to be hateful towards you. I'm not going to be aggressive. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to do whatever. Right?
Right.
But why do people,
Take advantage or
but why do they keep on? Like, why do they keep on? Like, understand that I'm being generous
yeah.
by not being ugly. Right? Like,
So I guess what people do is, I know a lot of people take advantage of kindness, and one quote that I've seen all over the place is, "Don't take my kindness for weakness."
Wait. You read?
I guess I fucking read
You can read?
at a third grade level. As long as that's pictures, I'm good. I mean, hey,
That's good.
Reading's reading, okay?
Hey, that's good. That's good.
But no, it's like quote that, don't take my kindness for weakness, but a lot of people do, and that's their fuck up.
So let me add to that, though. It's not just kindness. I think there's also a little bit of that. Don't take my silence for granted. Just because, just because I'm not up in your face, and just because I'm not being present, and y'all know who I'm talking about if y'all are listening to this. It's annoying.
Yeah.
It's annoying because I really am. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. I'm trying to like separate myself from people who aren't necessarily like the best for me, right?
Yeah.
And that doesn't mean that they're bad people. And the thing, I guess part of the issue that really bothers me about this subject, right, and that makes it just such a sore subject for me, is whenever I had said, okay, I'm going to stop associating with them 100%.
Yeah.
It wasn't for character reasons, right? It was just maybe they go out too much. Maybe it's just I seen myself going a different path, right? Like, you don't always have to associate with people.
No, I mean,
You can separate from that.
No, and
as you get older,
I completely understand how, like, if you're on that path to where you want to be, and those people that have been your friends for years and they're on a completely different path, and you're like, hey, I need to kind of move away from this to achieve this, because every time I'm around these people, I kind of get back to where I'm at. I go back to where I started.
Yeah.
So a lot of people, again, people can be friends for 15, 20 years, and they're like, looking back at it, they're like, every time I'm around these guys, I'm back where I started, and I'm way up here now. I'm way back here at the start. And it's like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
That makes me want to go back to these people, versus me wanting to be around people who are like, hey man, like, we see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna help you add on to it, and we're gonna help you achieve that goal. And then that's who you start, being with. And then you kind of you stay on that path. And these guys back here are like, hey, what's going on? Hey man, I'm on to bigger and better things. I'm trying to do better things in my life. I'm trying to, set myself up for the future. You guys aren't helping me with that.
No, 100%.
And it's not in like a disrespectful way. It's not like, hey man, it's not a big fuck you, but it's like, hey man, I see where I'm at with you guys, and I see where I'm at with these guys, and I just like this path just a little bit better. I'll still associate with y'all. I'll still be civil with y'all, but I'm not gonna spend all my free time with y'all when all y'all do is kind of hold me back a little bit more versus these guys here.
Hell yeah.
So that's how I see it.